shoulder external rotation, PAILS and rails. We've already been accustomed to external rotation of the shoulder. Again, that's when the bicep is rotating up towards the sky. Again, making sure we're not just rotating the forearm, we're not shrugging up, we're actually rotating the entire arm. From there, we want to make sure that we're getting into our end range. So you can do that a couple different ways. Take a yoga block, a box, anything that can lift your arm up off the ground. Again, we want to move beyond our midline. So this is internal rotation, external rotation. We want to reach our end range in external rotation. Again, 2 minutes in that passive stretch, stretching only in that shoulder capsule. Now, once we reach that 2-minute mark, again, we're going to do our PAILS by pressing down into the ground. So always remember, for a PAILS contraction, you are contracting against the stretch. So if we're stretching back this way, we're going to contract towards the ground. So again, you're trying to press your hand into the ground as hard as you can. And then the rails, you're going to take up that slack. So don't come out of it. Don't come out of that stretch. And then you're going to try to pick that arm up off of the ground. So again, for the shoulder external rotation, PAILS and rails on the ground, I'm just gonna lie down. Again, I got my block here. This is gonna help me stabilize my body. It's gonna prevent me from arching, etc. So my elbow is gonna stay on the ground. My hand is here on top of the block. You should feel a stretch in the shoulder capsule. Again, if you don't, then you can increase that distance from the ground. Turn that block on its side, increases the stretch, and I can increase it even further increasing that stretch. Again, we're gonna go for 2 minutes. Feel that nice passive stretch. You should not be struggling in this portion. And then PAILS, again, you're pressing, you're trying to smash this block into the ground. Look at the rest of my body. It is not arching, I'm not rotating, anything like that. And then rails, I'm trying to pick the hand up off of the block. Again, if you can easily lift this hand up, that means you're not into the end range of, you're not into your end range, so you need a greater stretch. 3 times, again, PAILS, rails, that's 1 rep. Do that 3 times. Each time you should get deeper and deeper into that range in that shoulder. Don't forget to irradiate. Still want to tense that core, squeeze your glutes to create increased stability throughout your entire body. And that is the shoulder external rotation, PAILS and rails.